Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to your Anime Weekly for the 19th to the 26th of September 2014, brought to you by the DEEN and presented by myself, Archer Skye. Your Anime Weekly is here every Friday, every week to bring you the latest and greatest news hitting the anime world, and I'll be here to give you my thoughts and opinions as we go along. So, that's the basic gist of the show. Shall we get on with it? Let's start off with some good news for my fellow Code Geass fans out there. The official Twitter account for the Code Geass Akito The Exiled anime has announced the third episode in the series is slated to air in Japan in May of 2015, and it has been given the title Something Sparkling Falling from Heaven. How fabulous. The fourth and final episode in the series is set for a July 2015 release, and it will be called From the Memories of Hatred. If you can read Japanese, you can go ahead and check out that official Twitter account, the link will be in the description below. This actually comes as a bit of bad news for me, unfortunately. On the day I read this article, I did actually make plans to get my hands on these episodes and watch them this weekend. I had no idea what the series was about, I had no idea how it's linked to the actual main story, I had no idea how many episodes there were of it. But all I did know is this, and it's that I'd waited entirely too long to watch me some Code Geass. And let's bear in mind here, the last Code Geass related thing that I watched, Nonally in Wonderland, and I think that one's best forgotten about, to tell you the truth. So, a question I want to ask to all the people who have seen the show: should I wait until next year to watch the entire thing in its entirety? The entire thing in its entirety? Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Or should I watch the 2 episodes they have out right now and then just wait? If you have an opinion on this, please let me know what you think in the comments section below. In what's come as a small shock to myself and a few others this week, the official website for Log Horizon has announced that the series will no longer be animated by Studio Satellite, and all animation production will now be handled by Studio DEEN. Log Horizon 2 will premiere on October the 4th, and it is slated for a 25 episode run. I'm excited as hell for Log Horizon Season 2, and I've waited long enough for it to come around, so I'm not totally bothered who's doing the animation for it. It's just a shame Satellite aren't in charge anymore, because honestly, I think they've done a really good job first time around, so I'm just hoping Studio DEEN don't fuck this up and give us some Fate Stay Night tier fight scenes, because that could go horribly wrong. There is a 25-second trailer out for the show already that I've popped into the video, and I'll leave you a link in the description if you want to go and check it out for yourself. I can't really tell the difference between that and Season 1, but, you know, what can you really tell from a 25-second clip? I wonder if this is going to be a trend in this show. I have no idea how long Your Anime Weekly is going to run for, but I wonder if it's possible I get to mention Attack on Titan at least once in every show. Creator of popular manga series Attack on Titan, Hajime Isayama, has stated in an interview that he intends for the manga to end in 3 years' time. Isayama originally intended for the series to end in 16 volumes, but he's now decided to end it in 20 volumes in order to properly depict the emotional narrative and growing number of characters. In addition to this, his editor Shintaro Kawabuko has said this year that serialization is slated to end in 3 to 4 years' time. I don't normally cover manga news, but I made an exception for this one. This is a channel dedicated to mainly just anime for the most part, and I don't read a lot of manga all that often, so I'm not really in a position to talk about it, but I felt this worth mentioning because it makes me wonder, if the manga isn't due to finish for another 3 years or so, then how long is the anime going to take to come out? Season 2 is nowhere in sight at the moment, other than people speculating there may be enough in the manga for a second season to come out now. I'm just hoping we can pace an anime release steadily so the hype factor doesn't go out the window. You can call Attack on Titan fans annoying, you can call the show itself overhyped or overrated, but I think we can all agree it's just great to see people excited over cartoons. The UK anime news website is reporting that the live-action Black Butler movie is set to be screened in UK cinemas on October the 17th. Taking a look at launchingfilms.com, there isn't really a lot of information for us to go on here. It's been rated a 15, the distributor is listed as Warner Brothers, there are no listings for locations, and there will be no digital 2D screenings of the show. This leaves the only screening options available as 3D and IMAX. I'm going to assume there'll be more information available regarding the screenings in the next week or so if you're at all interested in going to see Black Butler on the big screen, be sure to keep an eye out on such sites as Anime News Network, launchingfilms.com, or simply call up your local cinemas for details. Sentai Fimworks have announced the full English dub cast for Kami-sama no Inai Nichiyoubi, or if you prefer the English title, Sunday Without God. The series is set to ship on Blu-ray and DVD in North America on October the 21st. There's a huge list of voice actors working on this, including some of my favourites such as Emily Neves and John Swasey. I couldn't possibly read the entire cast out to you because the list is so bloody long, so I'll leave you a link to the ANN article with a full list of names on there. Unfortunately, the entire list hasn't been submitted to BehindTheVoiceActors.com yet, but I'm sure it will do in due time. The series is available for pre-orders in North America on RightStuff.com, priced at $35.99 for the DVD and $41.99 for the Blu-ray. I can't be entirely certain whether this is Canadian or American dollars. I don't know what country the site's based in, so if anybody knows, let me know. But should you wish to be a penny pincher, as I often do, you can also watch the show over on Crunchyroll in its entirety. So, to the pricing of the show, I haven't seen it myself, but I have had others recommended to me very highly, so with the price being roughly £25 my money, I'm saying if you like this show, if you like the look of this show, buy it. That price seems very fair to me. But as ever, to our North American listeners, what do you think about the pricing? Is it too much? Cheaper than expected? Spot on? Have you pre-ordered it? And to a more personal note, should I watch it? Let me know what you think in the comments section below. And now a story for our UK-based listeners. Anime Limited have posted a message on their website, alltheanime.com, in regards to its Blu-ray release of the anime series Cowboy Bebop. The original two-part edition had some minor errors on the disc that Anime Limited are referring to as blink and you'll miss it video glitches that were down to capture error in the digitization process. Anime Limited is offering replacement discs to coincide with the release of the new complete edition of the series. I can't read out the entire statement because it'll take far too long, but I will read out some of the more important quotes. We will be sending the replacement discs out via the Royal Mail in monthly batches. We'll be sending the replacement discs on their own, i.e. in envelopes or plastic casing. All on-disc extras and content will be identical. Anyone who felt that their enjoyment of the release was marred by these glitches, whether international fans, within reason, get in touch with us for confirmation, or local is eligible for replacement. And then there are some details regarding how to qualify for this replacement disc and instructions on how to claim it. Should any of you out there have a copy of this, be sure to get in touch with them as soon as you can, but the deadline doesn't close until the end of January, so you do have some time. In regards to the complete edition of Cowboy Bebop, you can pre-order it over on Anime Limited website for a cheap price of $23.99. As someone who hasn't gotten past the first 3 or 4 episodes of this series, I think I might have to put some money down on this one. That price is an absolute steal. Got ourselves a good batch of anime in for autumn 2014. Crunchyroll have announced that they will be streaming Terraformers and Yuki Yuna wa Yusha de Aru for the upcoming autumn 2014 autumn season. The first Terraformers episode has already aired for premium members, but it will be up for normal members and free members this upcoming Friday. Yuki Yuna wa Yusha de Aru will premiere on October the 16th at 2:19 PM EDT for premium members, and free users will be able to watch it 1 week later. What an odd and specific time of day for something to begin streaming. I'm not sure what the logic is behind that. If you know nothing about these shows, be sure to go and check out anychart.net or animenewsnetwork.com, or of course you can always check out myanimelist.com as well for full details, and should you wish to watch them, you can head on over to Crunchyroll now and sign up for an account. Links will be in the description below. In celebration of the October 7th release of Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods, the guys and gals over at Funimation are holding a battle of their own and asking the all-important question of which is the superior animal, cats or dogs. They are calling this cringeworthy but all the same funny competition Wagon Ball Z Battle of the Pets. You can take sides and vote in this epic clash by simply tweeting or Instagramming? Is that what it's called? I have no idea what you kids use these days, I don't know. Using the hashtag DragonDogZ or DragonCatZ. The victor will be crowned on October the 7th, so make sure to get your votes in and make sure that it counts. Or don't, because this entire thing's fucking stupid. They've released a 22-second trailer which isn't available in the UK, but if you live outside of the UK you can check out this trailer should you so desire. The link will be in the description below. Alright then, thanks very much for watching everybody. To finish the show off, I just want to say I'm very sorry the show has been delayed for a couple of days now, but unfortunately real life's been kicking me in the balls lately and I haven't had much time to get this done as quickly as I'd like to. And plus on top of that, I want to apologise for how short this video might be, but to tell you the truth, there hasn't really been a lot happening this week. There was another thing I missed out of the show, which was the Kyokai no Kanata movie being announced, but that would have like taken me 20 seconds to record, and that was just probably not worth putting in there. But as ever, if you enjoyed this video, let me know. Leave us a like, post a comment, and subscribe to make sure you don't miss next week's installment, which hopefully something will happen in, and hopefully I don't fucking miss it this week as well. The first of 2 podcasts with our final summer 2014 reviews will be up in the next few days, with the second one set to follow suit not so long after that one anyway. We haven't got that one recorded, but we should do in the next few hours. To make sure you're kept up to date on all the usual Anime Abroad happenings, be sure to like our Facebook page, because that's where you get most updates, because nobody bothers checking the Twitter anymore. Nobody bothers running the Twitter anymore. And that'll be it for this week, and I hope to see you on the next episode of the Anime Abroad podcast. I'll be seeing you.